Okay, and hello. Welcome back, and welcome to me trying to figure out what I am doing. Last time I remember we had an outbreak of Roserade, and I caught a whole bunch of them. But the more important goal was trying to level up some of these Pokemon. Now, where did I leave off? I don't exactly remember. So, I guess we'll look at the Pokedex first. Yeah, so Kirlia was a whole deal. Hippodin. I caught a Skunky, but I'm not ready to train with it yet because I don't have any of these Pokemon. Sorry, wrong one. I don't have any of these Pokemon ready to level up. I also have no idea what I need to do for a Basculin, so I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Anyways, something interesting. This is the white stripe form of Basculin. And, oh, I don't have a way to rotate it in this. Well, anyways, this is the white stripe Basculin. And, oh. I'm always follow you. Just followed. Hi. Yeah. Anyways. Welcome. This is a... Right, I was talking about this. This is a white stripe Basculin. And the one that you get to ride on is a red stripe one. Now, what exactly does that mean? I don't know because I've never seen the red stripe form. Anyway, let's fight this Carnivine because that's what I'm trying to do with Krogunk. I don't know how many levels it needs to evolve, and I'm not going to look it up because I know that this is a Pokemon that evolves up by evolution. So I don't need to know. Anyways, I should probably try to do something with that Basculin, but not right now. One, I don't think I can even find Blissey in this area. And two, I don't feel like it. Anyways, Kricketune can be a bit troublesome because they can learn grass type moves, and most of my Pokemon are not good for that. Yeah. Ha. I got the Kricketune unawares. Anyways, I probably have to use Twister a whole bunch, and I hate it. Oh my god. I hate this move. Alright, I think that was some of what I was thinking of. I should just go back to the other area because of this Kricketune. Anyways, oh right, Prinplup is a new one. So yes, number of times I've seen it use Wave Crash, Double Edge. Yeah, but if you see it, it specifies that it is the white stripe form. Instead of, let me go throw myself in the water. This one, which seems to be awfully red, so we'll see if that holds out for when I finally evolve it. But I don't know when that's going to be. But honestly, oh, I forgot to look up what I needed for Gabite. Anyways, Gabite is fighting this Psyduck, and because I probably still need to use Twister, I'm just using Twister, which, again, it's an awful move for this part of the game. Anyways, Gibble and Gabite Ooh, good. Dragon Claw. Alright, so I was using the wrong move the whole time. Great. Wonderful. I'm changing the move. I don't need to. Honestly, I feel like I should, though. Just so I stop using Twister. But anyways, in case you couldn't tell, I don't like Twister. Anyways, right now I'm just battling Pokemon because I need to get all of my Pokemon's XP up, and I just don't feel like using any candies right now. But yeah, none of my Pokemon right now are close to evolving. I think. So I'm just going to be running around here for a while, trying to find some Pokemon to battle. Well, once I get bored of this area, I'm going to move on to a different area. Because I've been here for a few episodes now. Switching between this area and the Obsidian Highlands? Obsidian Fieldlands. And honestly, I want to see some new sights. Gosh, I love the fact that because I finally finished up with Mud Bomb, I can actually put decent moves on Krogunk. I'm a little confused because of the time of day. So, right. Yeah, I'm real confused about this. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I need to be using Wave Crash a whole bunch. And it also has, like, the evolution requirement that I need for Basculin is super weird. But that's kind of how evolution has been working in later games. Like, some of the some of the steps to evolve your Pokemon have become so obscure. Yeah, obscure is the right word. That there's almost no way for players to figure it out without a guide. So I think a good example is Runegrigus. Yamaska's Galarian form. So like you have to have it take a certain amount of damage in battle and then ride through a very specific point of the wild area for it to evolve. I said ride, but you have to walk through an arch that's in the wild area. But first your Yamask has to take a certain amount of damage, and then without healing, and it still has that damage, you have to evolve it that way. And it's like, how is anyone supposed to figure that out without a guide? I don't know if there was a character that told you how Yamask evolves in Galar, but man. It's like, that's one of the weirder evolution methods. Another one that's pretty bad, I'm gonna say, is Farfetch'd in that game. Getting Farfetch'd to evolve into Surfetch'd requires like getting 3 critical hits in one battle. So like, you better hope that you still have a trainer that you haven't beaten yet. And so yeah, you have to get 3 critical hits in one battle, and it's like, oof. Oof. So anyways, that's one of the more obscure ones from that game. Anyways, I'm not here to pick on evolutionary methods again. It's just this. Well, anyways, I have complaints about the Pokemon game. That's like, I mean, everyone does. Everyone has. If there's ever a perfect series, that someone will always find something to complain about for everything. You'll never make everyone happy. And that's the bottom line. So like, my complaints are my opinions. And that's just it. Maybe you agree, maybe you don't agree. And that's fine. We can all be adults about this. Just because I don't like it and you like it doesn't mean that your opinion is invalid, and it doesn't mean that my opinion is invalid. Just, recognize the difference between a complaint and criticism. And also the difference between complaint and constructive criticism. Moving on, Rhyhorn is now fighting Croagunk. And I still have controller drift, which is great and wonderful and so many things. So, anyways. But yeah, I just have a whole bunch of Pokemon I need to evolve right now. Alright, if this wasn't the Pokemon that was going to attack me, then which one was? Okay, anyways. Rhyhorn. Let's go. I'm hoping to evolve at least one Pokemon. What? Ugh. Anyways. I'm hoping to evolve at least one Pokemon before I finish up with this area. Is that a reasonable goal? I don't know. It's taking me a long time to do that. Although, to be fair, I spent most of the time that I played last time just looking for poetry in this area. And, oh, that's what I'm picking up on. Anyways, I just beat a Geodude with Basculin and Wave Crash because, again, I don't really remember. Frick, why does your Mud Bomb come off? Screw this fight. Rhyhorn fainted in battle with Croagunk, and their Mud Bomb went off fine. So, like, I understand that Croagunk doesn't have... Mud Bomb isn't that bad with its aim. It's just... I don't like the requirement that you have to get 25 uses of a move like Mud Bomb, when other moves like Stealth Rock, you also need 25, but it doesn't take you nearly as much time. Anyways, I'm just going to rest for a little while. And then get back out there. Let's see where we go around here. So anyways, I forgot to look up what I need to do for Prinplup. Because, oh wait, no, I can leave this one on the Highlands. Oh god, that's right. I need to use Roost with Prinplup a whole bunch. Do I even have that move? I do. So, I mean, none of these moves are great. So I really need to go back to Zisu for Prinplup if I want to have something good. But that's too much work right now. I'm just here to play the game and that's it. I'm here to play the game and fight Pokemon, and somehow I'm all out of Pokemon. What is this? Oh my god, how? What is this? I'm just gonna fly somewhere. None of these areas are what I expected for some reason. Just what is going on? Why does it seem like... Alright, anyways, let's get myself into trouble. Nothing spawns in your camps. Yeah, but I was up in an area where I could have sworn that there were Pokemon in the past. Or, like, maybe I'm just getting my Rhyhorn spawning spots all mixed up. But I really could have sworn that's where... Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Come on! Prinplup! Really? Really? My Prinplup just fainted now. Oh, come on. Anyways, that's kind of what's been happening. Like, I've had 2 Pokemon faint already, and this is just a nightmare. Ugh. Wait a minute. Where's the camp? Where's the camp? There's the camp. Ugh, back to resting. Oh, it's the diamond settlement that has the Rhyhorns nearby. Okay. So yeah, I got the wrong settlement. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go there. I pressed the wrong button to get there though. So, let's get to the diamond settlement. Alright, so sometimes you get that sound effect when you travel, and either sometimes I don't hear it or you just don't get that sound effect. I'm not sure which exactly, and I also don't know which sound effect it is. Okay. Anyways, this time I found a Rhyhorn. And I think the part of it that I'm most annoyed about with that last battle with the Gravelers that knocked out Prinplup, I didn't get a chance to even use Roost. Like, if you're gonna lower my health, at least give me a chance to use the move that restores my health. Anyways. I don't have room in my satchel for this item. What is it? Okay, it's Black Tumblestone. Of course, if I'm getting that message, then it means that I need to head back to camp. Again. To drop off items. Because I refuse to pay that guy's fees anymore. Now, probably the best way to get that roost, move would be to use a combination of Bubble and then use Roost, but I also need to use Water Pulse as well. So that's kind of the predicament. I suppose the other way would be to go to the Cobalt Coastlands and fight a water type over there. Or I don't know, I guess fight that alpha, but I figure that's a bad idea. So instead, I'm going to pick up that piece of iron. And I see a... What Pokemon? Now, I was hoping to catch it unawares. You can't really tell with Parasect because it's been taken over by the mushroom. Anyways, you can kind of really tell that Parasect is a Gen 1 Pokemon because if it were... Oh my god, again! Again! Croagunk really decided, like, I want the higher ground. Come at me, bro. I love this. Anyways, I've got another bot in my chat, so I've got to take care of that. Yeah, no, I don't want to buy followers. I just want to play games. But yeah, I can't tell when the game decides, like, you're too far away from the fight and not. Because I've had other instances where, like, the player, am on slightly higher ground, and the game has just decided, like, nah, you're too far away from the fight's over. Because, yeah, that is something I've heard, where you can just, like, physically run away from the fight, and the fight will end. So yeah, just fought a few Carnivine in a row to try to get a Croagunk's level up, but it evolves at a ridiculously high level because that's kind of how all single stage evolutions work. Like, the level a bunch of them evolve at is so high that you're left in the stage 1 form for ages. And by that time, like, I mean, Croagunk is level 35. I could have evolved my starter by now. But anyways, yeah, so like some evolutionary lines are very, very uneven. So like, yes, I understand that the pseudo-legendaries, like the Gibble line, they're pseudo-legendaries. They're supposed to be stupid strong. But at the same time, like, you also have the Sunflora line, the Sunkern line, and let me tell you, that's a terrible Pokemon. Like, fun design, terrible Pokemon for battle, and that's... Wow, I just avoided what sounds like a ton of damage. Moving on, though. I guess Basculin. So I'm using Basculin to fight Golbat because I don't really have anything better to go up against Golbat. Yeah, I really don't remember how Basculin's evolution works in this game. I just know it's like you have to deal damage or take damage to like a stupidly high number. But I don't remember if that has to be in one battle or over cumulative battles. It's probably one battle because I don't see this game being able to remember how much damage you take. So, yeah, oops, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I used the wrong move. I used Aerial Ace when I should have used... Why? Why did Graveler get 2 moves? Anyways, I should have used Aerial Ace and I should have used Water Pulse and I used Aerial Ace instead. This time I actually used the right move. But yeah. Yeah, like you have some Pokemon... You have some evolutionary lines, like Sunkern, where the Pokemon has such terrible stats that the only people that use Sunkern are like the ones that are going for an aesthetic or have decided that their favorite Pokemon is, well, Sunkern or Sunflora. Because I think it's like Sunkern has the worst stats of any Pokemon. Like, if you compare it to Magikarp, it has, like, slightly lower total stats. And it's like, wow, congratulations. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, has Sunflora been in a game recently? I don't think it's been in a game recently. Like, I think the last game that it was ever in was like last mainline game that it was ever in was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And it's like, man, I thought Jinx was hated as a Pokemon, and then I remembered Sunflora exists. Like, quite literally, I only remember... I can totally talk. I only remember today that Sunflora exists as a Pokemon. Like, that's how little I think of it. Other Pokemon that have been kind of forgotten by... Like, what are some other Pokemon that have been just kind of forgotten by Game Freak? In favor of, like, giving Scyther yet another evolution. And so, like, Sunflora is one of them. I'm going to say that right now. And then, like, what are some other Pokemon from other games that have just been other games, other generations that have been forgotten? I'm going to say anything from... I'm going to say anything from Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen... Has it been long enough since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to include that? I don't know. Anyways, I don't have Poison Jab anymore, so this is kind of a bad matchup for Croagunk. But hey, whatever. But yeah, I want to say that Sunflora is a Pokemon that's been almost pretty much forgotten. Like, I don't think it's even been in a recent Pokemon episode. Alright, Alright, I'm not in a great area for training Pokemon now because it's mostly grass types. So I'm gonna keep moving on. And... Am I stupid enough to try to fight this, Vespiquen? Yes, I am. So it is 2 levels higher than my Basculin. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm gonna actually get that, if I can defeat this Vespiquen. Shoot! It's using Strong Style. Dang it. Alright, if I really am kind of curious, I can do that much damage to Vespiquen as I need, then I need to bring back Basculin. Anyways, let's try Flamethrower. Alright, that Vespiquen just kind of went down in battle. Ah, shoot. I got some XP candy from that. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff then. Alright, I have so much of that, so. And then. Alright, I know that Gabite has ages before it evolves, so. Yeah. So yeah, I just used a large XP candy on Gabite, and I have a fainted Basculin. So, I'm just gonna choose to fly back to camp. And let's go. But yeah, like, Sunflora is a Pokemon that's been... Sunflora and Sunkern are two Pokemon that have been really forgotten by Game Freak. Like, I can't remember the last game that they were ever in. Also, another one is the Skiploom, Hoppip, and Jumpluff line. Like, I don't even remember which one of those comes first. But that's a Pokemon line that's been forgotten as well. And, like, that one I'm more sad about. Because it's a really cute design. Like, the design that they have for Jumpluff is really, really cute. Jumpluff? The final one. Anyways, the final evolution of that line, it's super cute. Like, it's an A+ design, and it's been kind of left to the wayside by Game Freak. So I recognize that it had, like, some really lackluster stats. But, I mean, in my opinion, like, Mega Evolution could have been a really cool way to give Pokemon like Jumpluff a second chance. So, like, Jumpluff, like, Dunsparce was kind of saved. Oh, shoot, I forgot to empty out my bag. Alright, I might run back up and take care of that. So, like, Mega Altaria, the Hippopotas just ran away. I've honestly never had that, because usually Hippopotas is like, I want to fight you. Huh. Huh. Wow. Anyways. Yeah, like, Mega Altaria, I really liked that one, actually. And I just felt like Mega Evolutions were a way to kind of even things out again. Oh no. Yeah, this is what I mean, like, this one wants to fight. But now it's running away. And, like, what's up with you? Also, what's up with you? Oh, shoot, I have to feed them? I have to feed them, catch them without being spotted, and use grass-type moves to defeat them. What the heck? Alright, anyways. So I probably can't use Basculin too many more times because Wave Crash causes damage. Anyways, I think that... Right. Okay. I mean, that Hippopotas definitely knows I'm here. But hey, maybe that will count. Number I've caught, 8. Yes, number I've caught without being spotted went up too. Anyways, oh shoot. So yeah, I've just completed one of those things for Hippopotas. But I've also not got any spawning in again, so I think it's time that I just move on. But yeah, Mega Evolutions I think could have been a very good way to like boost up Pokemon that otherwise people wouldn't have given a second glance to. And just to make like some older Pokemon that like when they were designing them, they were definitely aiming more for aesthetics or something like that. Or, I mean, whatever. Either way, like, Mega Evolutions could have been a really good way to like even out that playing field and let trainers use the Pokemon that they really like in the competitive scene rather than the ones that are like conventionally strong. Now, there are like conventionally strong Pokemon that people do like. I'm not discounting that, but like I mean, no one had thought to use a Pachirisu in battle until that one guy got a double battle combination with a Pachirisu and figured out that. Like, good for him. But there's a whole bunch of other Pokemon like Altaria that hadn't been kind of viable to use in battle because there were so many better dragons. Well, there was a Salamence. You could have Salamence from Gen 3 and it was just objectively the stronger dragon type. Now, is it the prettier dragon type? Absolutely not. And did Salamence deserve Mega Evolution? I'm not answering my own question. Let me just say that much. Now, like, Flygon should have had a Mega Evolution. I'm going to say that right now. If there's one Mega Evolution I would get rid of and trade for another, I would... I mean, does Charizard really need 2 Mega Evolutions? No. No, it doesn't. Get rid of one of its Mega Evolutions and give Flygon one. Also, another one I would have picked is, why does Mewtwo need 2 Mega Evolutions? Why does Mewtwo even have Mega Evolutions? I mean, other than it's Mewtwo, of course it has Mega Evolutions. But it's like, Mewtwo is a man-made Pokemon. What's going on with its Mega Evolution Stones? Where did those come from? What's up with those? Anyways, I'm kind of just messing around with my items right now, so enough of that. And let's heal up a little bit again, because I know at least one move ran out of points. And to be honest, I'm starting to get tired of this area, so I think I will move on. So, Professor Lavington, I caught 14 Pokemon. Please look at my army of Rosalia. Also my level 50 Roserade. Oh shoot. Piplup is only level 9. Oh, that's why. Because I've literally finished everything I could have done with Piplup before catching a second one. Anyways, there's a few more things I can do with Prinplup before it evolves, so I might try to do that. But yeah. I'm gonna return to the village so I can go back to a different area. But yeah, yeah, no, I guess what I really want to say is I want Mega Evolutions to come back. I know some people don't care for them, but ew, oh god, there's a Quillfish outbreak. Oh no. Those things are kind of stupidly strong. And there's an Ursaring outbreak, which is neat, but that's not what I'm aiming for. I would like instead a Teddy Ursa outbreak. They're cute and they're easier to catch. Anyways, oh, that's what I was thinking about when I was in the menu. I want to make more items. And I just used up all of my stone. All of my iron, I mean. I'm also going to say this, as I have said before, I want Game Freak / Nintendo to make Pokeshi dolls available to buy. I want one. I want one in real life. Anyways, I have a ton of Tumblestone. But moving on. Oh, maybe I should have bought more items. Oh well. Too late now. Alright, actually. Oh, I have to feed Glameow? Jeez. At least I've defeated enough. I wonder if that... So I just threw a jet ball at Glameow, and I wonder if that's going to count as catching it without being caught. Anyways, I'm going to be going back to camp real quick because Croagunk is ready to evolve, which means that I can put it away in a box. And not have to think about it until it's ready to... until I have to do stuff with Toxicroak. So, anyways, back in camp. Oh, I'm looking at my key items, that's why. Alright, evolving Croagunk into... Toxicroak. So Toxicroak is one of the Pokemon that I kind of want to use on my Brilliant Diamond team. I haven't touched that game in so long that I don't remember where I'm at in it. Because I think I've just never used a Toxicroak on my team before. And that's some of my thought process for the Pokemon that I'm choosing to use. Just, is it a Pokemon I've used before? No. Alright, let's add it to my team. So, like, there was at least one game where I used a Crobat on my main team and a Murkrow at some point in a different team, so those are Pokemon that I wouldn't be able to use. I think I could use an Alakazam if I wanted to, just because I've never bothered with them. The whole idea of trading them and then trading it back was just one that never appealed to my child mind. So now I need to find another Pokemon that evolves through leveling up. Because I don't really want to sit here for too long, just leveling up Pokemon, but I think I'm actually running out. So yeah, I just put Pillow-Swine in my team, and it can just evolve right away, so I'm just going to do that. So yeah, I have a few Pokemon that I could evolve right away, just because all I have to do is either level it up right now, or pull out an evolutionary item. So like, got the Mamoswine that I need. So I think Sneasel is one of the ones, but that's also an evolutionary item. Yeah, Sneasel, I need an evolutionary item, and... sorry. So I'd have to go back into town for that one, which I didn't do. So never mind that. Snorunt, I could do that right now. But I think I'm going to save that until I get to the Alabaster Icelands instead. And yeah, I'm just really trying to find Pokemon that I evolve through leveling up. So like, I know with the Voltorb, that's a stone. Magnemite, that one's through leveling up, but I've already done that, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. And yeah, I'm just trying to remember which ones I evolve through leveling up. Now, Oshawott I know is one that I do through leveling up, but I've also got a Samurott already. So yeah, which Pokemon do I pick? So like, I don't need that Duskull to do it, because I'm already done with it. Well, sort of. Anyways. Just keep going, keep going. I know there's still something. Oh my god, where's my Skuntank? But yeah, I think when I'm done in here, I'm gonna have to put some stronger Pokemon on my team. There's Stunky. Yeah. So at some point, maybe the next time I play, I will have to add my stronger Pokemon back onto the team, so I can take care of some business up in the Alabaster Icelands. Because I know there are 2 Pokemon that I can only get up in there, and I can only get them during distortion zone periods. So that's going to be a lot of fun for future me. Anyways. Oh. Huh. Alright, caught the sleeping Glameow. So that's nice. Because I'm almost done with my catch Glameow without being spotted. god, I love jet balls, I just want to say. Like, I was kind of on the fence with feather balls and wing balls, but jet balls are so much fun. Because, like, I was just way over in the long grass to the side, and it's like, boom. Oh man, I have to feed Staravia too? Actually, what else do I need? Wow. Okay. I wonder. If it's so easy to catch right now, could I use a feather ball to catch it? I could! Wow. They were not kidding when they said it was easy to catch. Anyways, I know there's a Glamia over here, but I want to feed it, not just catch it. Oh, it's foggy in this area. That's neat. And like, is that a... Oh wow, that's a Parugly. I think that's a Parugly. Oh wow. Yeah, I have not seen a regular size Parugly in the coastlands until now. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's on to me. Alright, yep. The Parugly disappeared. So I didn't get a chance to catch it, but I did get the chance to feed it. And I'm gonna need some more oran berries. Rats! Rats! Staravia saw me. Alright, using Gabite with Staravia, because it has so many levels that it has to... Well, Gabite is going to have the most levels that it needs to gain in order to evolve, unlike some of my other Pokemon. Alright, Skunky, however, I'm going to try to use on Tangela. Although I'm recognizing now that this is not a great combination. Just level-wise. Type-wise, it's great. And actually turns out level-wise it's fine too. Just... what? Poison gas and acid spray. Oh, come on! Come on! Those are like the... So, yeah, just 40? Really? God. Like, poison gas, I'm mildly okay with, but... just, ugh. Acid spray is another one of those 40 damage moves that it's just... I may as well go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands instead. If you're going to make me use a move like that. Ah, oh, shoot. Although, actually, what food does it like? Okay, it likes the plump beans. So I picked up some of those. is... Oh man, I still need to catch 20 without being caught. And because I picked the wrong ball and didn't really aim, it's the other Glameow in this area. What? The other Glameow in this area. What? Alright, that was pretty bizarre. What I think happened was the Staravia spotted me and it was gonna attack me, but then because it became nighttime and it has to pretty much bugger off as soon as it's nighttime, it also just like flew upwards and away before it attacked me. Why do I need that many Glameows? So I can finish up its perfect Pokedex entry. You know what? I'm just gonna try to hover over a Glameow. Because I haven't caught 25 of them. And no, that's an Apom. What? Alright. There seem to be no more Glameow in this area, so I'll show you this way. Glameow, as you can see, I've finished the research level to 10, but if I want to finish all of the research tasks, I need to get many more. Eventually I'll go for the perfect Dex. It's just I'm in the area to do it, and I had the beans to do it. That said, I think I just need to get back to battling. So like, hi there, Apom. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna go for the perfect Dex. Even if it's something that I do in my own time, after I do like the main game stuff. And then, like, for a later stream, I'll bring it back. And, I don't know, go shiny hunting. For as long as I can stand to look at a screen. But yeah, eventually I'll go for a perfect Dex. That's why I was fussing so much about, Krogunk getting 25 mud bombs off, because getting Krogunk to get 25 mud bombs off because it's such a stupid requirement when like it has much better moves it could be using, because like one, Krogunk isn't even a ground type, it's a fighting poison. And it's like, nah, you have to use Mud Bomb, which is a move that you get only 10 PP for. It's a highly inaccurate move, and even when you miss, it doesn't count. Can you tell I'm bitter? I don't think this is going to help me in the long run, to be honest. I want bragging rights. Perfect Dex doesn't get me anything but bragging rights, and you know what? I want bragging rights. Eventually I'll have to get at least 10 for like every complete Pokedex entry. But for now, when I have an easy time doing... When either I have an easy time to do it, or I know I'm not going to want to do it in the future, then I'm going to take the time to do some of the move stuff. Because, like, I know that with certain moves, I'm not going to want to come back and ever have to repeat using them. someday I will get there. I really hope that today is going to be the day, or at least Rhyhorn survives this fight, and Rhyhorn did survive. Thank God. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to level up a whole bunch of Pokemon, and like Prinplup is one of the ones that I'm not happy about with like the moves that it has to use. Like Water Pulse, that's a fine move. Roost, not as much fun. Because, I mean, I just had a battle with a Graveler and Prinplup, and it couldn't get the time to even use one Roost. It just got knocked out in 2 moves. Because Graveler got to use 2 moves in a row. Anyways, Roost, because I can use it. This might be the stupidest fight that I do. Because this is going to be a fight where I seem to get the chance to use, just abuse the Roost button, so to speak. So yeah, this is not going to be an interesting fight, but it will at least get me the points that I need. And then I guess at some point I'll just switch out. But yeah, I really should have thought to battle a water type earlier. Okay. Well, anyways. I think Weasel has discovered that if it keeps using Swift... Oh, nope. Alright. Oh, a double hit. So anyways, I'm just abusing the heck out of Roost right now in this battle because it's one of the requirements, and that was a critical hit from the Weasel, suddenly. Alright, one more Roost and I'm literally done using Roost. I can't possibly use it anymore in this battle. But, Aqua Jet. But, anyways, I can finish this fight. And the fight is done. So yeah, that was probably one of the stupidest fights I ever did, but that literally got me 10 instances of the move Roost. That was so stupid. But it worked. And is that the important thing? Kind of. Alright. Gabite, use Dragon Claw. Stockpile on Lepa Berries? Yeah, I probably should do that. I've been thinking about that, but I also don't even remember which trees give me Lepa Berries. So, But yeah, I really should stockpile my Lepa Berries and bring them with me. Like, I've definitely thought about that, but then just I don't do it. Because some of it is like, one Swift takes out more than half of Gabite's health. Or like with Stunky, I might as well head back to the other area. Because I have to use friggin' Acid Spray 25 times. Or at least a few times. So yeah. Space-time distortion is forming. Unfortunately, this is not the area where I need one, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. Although I don't remember what's the rare Pokemon that you get out of the... Oh wait, you get Magnemite from this area. That's right. But yeah, I feel like I'm not that far away from the camp, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, so just go past the Beautifly, go past a whole bunch of other Pokemon. Oh man, it's a Mega Starly again! I love Mega Starly, they're just so... They're adorable, but in like the goofiest sort of way. Because unlike other Starly that will run away from you, the Starly will chase after you, but they can't really chase you, so they just hop after you. It's so ridiculous. I love it. So anyways, I've just gone through this entire area with a bit of damage. Because I literally can't get away from anything from having me in its sights. Alright, finally. But yeah, I hope that Scarlet and Violet do have a damage mechanic for the player. It's... Oh, wait, no, not yet. I don't want to turn on my research yet. Yeah, I kind of want a damage mechanic for the player because this has changed the Pokemon gameplay style so much, and I just love it. Yes, I freak out about it, but like, that's the fun part, in my opinion. It just changes what you do so much. And how you think about how to approach Pokemon. Yeah, come here, come on. Come here. Alright, Gabite, use Dragon Claw on the Staravia. And oh gosh, it got off an Air Slash. And a Double Edge! Damn it. And that was enough to knock it out, but it also knocked out my Gabite. Dang it. I literally just left camp! Okay, your food is here, have fun. Did you get revenge on the restaurant? Ah, you got revenge on the restaurant. Congratulations. So yeah, that's a continuation from last night. When Dazzle's food, the first order got cancelled. Alright, maybe this time Gabite will have more luck. But also, I can pick a better area, I guess, for Gabite. Although, to be honest, I don't know what would be a better area for Gabite. Not exactly. Is that a... Oh, it is! It is an alpha Beautifly there. So that... The Beautifly is not a guaranteed alpha, but it is one that just kind of spawns in. So like, one time there was an alpha Psyduck there, and this time there's an alpha... There is an alpha... What do I call it? Alpha Beautifly. Yes, yes, food, glorious food, eat your food. Also, up here, I saw a Togepi once. And I wonder if I'm gonna get to see it again. Nope. It's not. I'm disappointed. I am very disappointed. Because up here right now it's Staravia, and the first time I had noticed a Pokemon up here, it was a Togepi that I failed to catch because I just randomly stumbled upon it. So yeah, disappointment. Wow, that took a long time for Gabite to attack the tree. Whoops. Yeah, that was just weird. Yeah, so like one time up in this area behind Iskin's house, there was an outbreak of Apom. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of lackluster because like, there's always Apom up there. Anyways, I'm in Iskin's home right now because I don't remember coming in here before. So, let's talk about it. He has a branch with some very ash gray, dead-looking flowers on them. Like, if I zoom in, they're pretty dead-looking, I'm going to be honest with you. Something that looks like a jade plant? A miniature rubber plant? I'm not sure. The Diamond Clan banner. And again, one guy that looks like Alder, and bizarrely a guy over here that looks like Maxie, if Maxie were older. So like, what is up? What's up? Like, is this the... If I had to guess, this guy is the hero of legend that they talk about in the game, and this guy is the one that founded the Diamond Clan. So, like, does that suggest that the Diamond Clan is from Hoenn? And Pearl Clan is also from Hoenn? So, like, it leaves me with some questions. Because we also have the somewhat confusing... Oh! An Alpha Apom. That's new. Anyways. It leaves me with some questions. And, I mean, some of it is the game designers making accidental lore, except not making accidental lore because they leave just enough, they leave enough holes in things, and it's like, yep, we have this here, we're not going to explain shit about it though. So, accidental lore. So like, they, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, back when they did try to care about, like, cross-compatibility between, games, shoot, Apom became obscured. Yeah, so like, Twister... Again, Twister could be such a better move if it would actually hit more often. But no, no. Oh, come on. Ah, shoot. Okay. Gabite is not going to pass out in this battle. Oh, nope, it is, because Apom got off 2 moves in a row. Ass. Anyways, way back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, back when Game Freak was paying more attention to making sure that there was cross-compatibility between games, and while also trying to keep the rule it had of like, you can't trade over items between certain games, so like, anyways, the point is, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, why did I go into there? Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they introduced these Sinjo ruins. Wow, I've got yet another bot, and it is the worst one I have seen yet. So, Daemon du Noir. Best followers and viewers, yourfollows.com. Remove the space. Okay, it's not as bad as I've seen, but wow. No, get out. I'm gonna restrict it. And I'm also gonna go ahead and ban that user. So yeah. That's my second bot tonight. Fun. Much fun. So yeah, I just took the time to try to use a few items on Gabite because I am still trying to evolve it. But, I mean, it got knocked out by an Apom, so like, pseudo-legendary much? Anyways, I was a little bit hoisted on my own petard because that last Apom, the one that knocked out Gabite, managed to do it mostly because of a Mud Bomb. But at the same time, I still stand by my stance of Mud Bomb is not a fun move. Anyways, I'm battling a Staravia now. And I'm still trying to deal with controller drift, unfortunately. But yeah, I've had 2 bots show up in my chat today. And like, I mean, it's a bot. What do I expect? Anyways, I'm battling a Tangela and I'm still trying to use acid spray. Because at least poison gas is a good combination for Venoshock. What? Okay. So I think it was just the leftovers from the previous Tangela. And so I had like the whole red eye of warning that something's got its eye on you sort of thing. Right as that battle with the first Tangela ended. But yeah, it disappeared pretty much right away. So yeah, just running around this area. I am holding off on trying to collect poetry this time because I recognize that I'm not the happiest camper when it comes to collecting the poetry. What, Staravia, what? Yeah, come at me. Come at me, you bird brain. Alright, Rhyhorn versus Staravia, and it gets off an air slash in the beginning because it's super fast and that's how this game works. But Rhyhorn pulls out a Stealth Rock, which is an actual good move that does only 40% damage because it also does damage afterwards. So, can we talk about unfair moves? Let's talk about unfair moves like that one. Anyways, Spheal! I'm gonna use, I just used Water Pulse on a Spheal, and Spheal just decided to nope and rest after I did some damage to it. And again, I have controller drift and my character just keeps walking left sometimes. Ooh, this is a good time for Bruce. So yeah, right now I'm using Prinplup in a battle with a Spheal. So it's water type versus water type, so it's kind of stupid. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna abuse the ability to use Roost right now to my heart's content. But yeah, this is the answer I should have had for how do I get Roost on my Rowlet before. Anyways, it also has my Prinplup has Frostbite right now, which is an interesting variation of the damage. So in the past, it's always been frozen before whenever you so the damage over time mechanic was different before this, and they've kind of changed in each generation too. Well, not each generation, but they have changed it over generations. So in the past, and this was kind of the source of a somewhat now infamous way to soft lock your game. But in the past, if you had a Pokemon that was poisoned, if you walked around with it for long enough, it would take 1 HP of damage outside of battle about every 4 steps, I think. And eventually, it would knock out your Pokemon. Like, eventually, oh my god, it's asleep. It's asleep, this Spheal is asleep. Anyways, eventually you would knock out your Pokemon like that. Because, well, you'd be walking around and walking around, and it would knock itself out over time. It would just take so much damage from poison. Please eat the food, Spheal. Yay, you ate the food. Now, don't mind this. Never mind, that was bad. That was a bad throw. And there it goes. Will it go back into the sea? It goes back. It went back into the sea. Goodbye, Spheal. How do pop pods work? I can't use them in battle. Or outside of battle, as it actually is right now. Hi there, Spheal. Would you like some food? Have some food. I'm aware that I don't even need to feed you. I just want to. Oops. So I didn't catch that Spheal without being caught. In the end, it saw me. Alright. Getting these iron chunks. Because I am a fool. Alright. So, what was I talking about? Oh, right, the Sinjo Ruin. So, like, in the past, like, Game Freak put into different areas, like, blatantly obvious quote-unquote connections between the previous games. And mostly it was just a way for Game Freak to make sure that they could get to you certain items. Because you couldn't trade Pokemon while... You couldn't transfer, not trade. You couldn't transfer Pokemon from older generations to newer ones while they were holding items. But that meant that stuff like the Soul Gem on Latios and Latias, that you couldn't bring that over to newer games. And then you also had like the Greasiest orb for Giratina. You weren't able to bring that over, and that was one of the items to, well, that was the item to change its form. So the transfer method meant that you would lose access to certain Pokemon items. So they had to find ways of introducing those items into the game. Now, some of them went for the route of like, hey, here's the champion from the previous game, and they're just going to give you the item because you're the player character. Whereas other ones were like, here's the Cave of Emptiness. This is how you acquire the Greasiest orb, or something like that. But the Sinjo Ruins are a little bit different because they are a man-made thing from both regions, both Sinnoh and Johto. People from both of those areas coming together to make this, frankly, somewhat bizarre ritual area. So, like, it was, if you had a certain item, I think, you were able to summon Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Or at least you could summon Giratina and then one of the other two. And then there was also something about a way to get Arceus. But like that's one of the areas that's very specifically man-made. Oh my god, Murkrow, really? Alright, so Murkrow did a fair bit of damage to Gabite, but at the same time, Gabite is also out of its strong move anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. And so like Cave of Emptiness, that was just, at best it's a Pokemon made cave, so it's not a man-made thing. And the Sea Dweller's Cove, the one that's in Kalos, that's also another, like, it's connected to Lugia, and that's where you can find, like, some of the birds. But at the same time, it's not man-made, again. So it doesn't have quite the, like, what the heck is going on as the Sinjo Ruins. So, the long story short of what I'm getting at is that I really want Pokemon Legends Johto. Because there are quite literally so many different eras that they could choose for Johto, and any one of them would work. Shoot. Oh no, oh shoot. Okay. So Rhyhorn was able to defeat Mothim, but it has taken a fair bit of damage. Now up in this area, I'm going to use Basculin this time against Mothim. Not because I think that this is going to be the finally be the battle where I can get off the damage I need to do. And oh no, there's an alpha Dustox up here. Also, this is the time of Dustox still, instead of Beautifly. Oh, nope, there it goes. There it goes. There she goes. And yep, the alpha is gone. The alpha is gone. The alpha is gone, and I don't have a good Pokemon for this. But yeah, there was an alpha Dustox here, and it's like, nope, it's morning, I'm out. Night shift is over. Beautifly, you're tapping in. And they didn't get the alpha over in this area. So anyways, I'm just coming up here. And there are so many Glameow in this area. And like, I don't know if it's just because I'm playing Brilliant Diamond and Glameow I don't remember seeing Glameow in that game. Or what? It's just, I don't remember where Glameow are found in Sinnoh. Anyways, up where I am, there's nothing that's real interesting. I could battle with Prinplup. Maybe. Because it's only about... Shoot. Come on. Prinplup is not that far away from its final level before I can evolve it into Empoleon. But at the same time, I just can't seem to get it into a battle. I mean, a battle that isn't just stupid, like the ones I was doing. So, ooh. So, I have not been to Turnback Cave yet. I've been honestly avoiding it. And, I'm looking at some of the satchels now. There's one out by the, Sans Reach, which, my guess, somebody got out there and died. There. Well, passed out. Marvin's satchel is by the beach, and I think it's near the area where there's a few alphas, so I know how Marvin died. This one by Denboon. Denboon or Denboon, I can't actually tell on the Foon character because my TV is not the best resolution, to be honest. And then down here, Atos, Lost Satchel. It's in an area that kind of suggests, it doesn't suggest to me that they were knocked out there, necessarily, so much as misjudged the height. So anyways, I opened up that menu so I could just teleport back, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I came back here so I could heal up my Pokemon, and I need to remember to do that. So yeah, also, I've just realized I haven't really changed up my look a whole lot in the last few episodes. Some of that is just like I have been trying to maximize the amount of time that I'm spending out in the field rather than doing stuff around town. So like, I just haven't really spent a whole lot of time in town changing my clothes and changing my hairstyle. But, I mean, is that necessarily a bad thing? No. But I'm a little bit sad about it. So, anyways, the long story conclusion of today is I want Pokemon Legends Johto. Whatever Game Freak wants to call it, sure. Whenever Game Freak wants to set it, Sure. Just, that's the game I want. Guys, I think it would be an interesting way to explore a game that they've already remade once. So like, you had the original Gold, Silver, and then you kind of could say that Crystal is a remake of Gold and Silver. And then they had Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which were remakes, obviously, of sort of a combination of Gold, Silver, and Crystal for storyline stuff. So, sorry, I need to take a drink of water. So yeah, we've already had a remake of Gold and Silver. And I think that doing a remake of the games is... I mean, you could argue that it's necessary because, like, when was the last time Sunflora was in a game? And Jumpluff in a game? Anyways, I have feelings about those Pokemon and other Pokemon that have been kind of abandoned because of their terrible stats, let's be honest. But I think that remaking those games is... Remaking Heart Gold and Soul Silver is not the direction that the developers should take. Because, again, they've literally already done that. Those games are a remake of games. I think it would be overkill if they did that. So I think that going the Johto, well, Pokemon Legends route for Johto is the next best step. Because, I mean, it would be a new way to explore an old region, and quite literally a region that we've already done. Although that said, they kind of did remakes of remakes with Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. Now, how many remakes down is Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee? Well, you had Pokemon Red and Green in Japan first, and man, some of the sprite work in Red and Green, the first edition, oh boy, it was funky. Let's call it funky. It was funky fresh. And then they released Pokemon Blue, which had updated sprites. And the sprites from Pokemon Blue were actually the ones used in the North American release. Oh right, there's a Growlithe up here. The sprites for Red and Blue were the ones from Pokemon Blue were then the ones that were used in the North American release of Pokemon Red and Blue. That is not where the Growlithe are. Anyways, I'm going to keep going around here until I find the Growlithe. And Stantler, I guess. Moving on. They ran away, that's fine. I have up in here some Parasect because they know no fear. But yeah, anyways, Red and Blue, the North American version, kind of used the data from Blue, so you could argue that there technically was already a remake. And also, these Pokemon are much too powerful for my Stunky. So, I'm not gonna have a good time here. Anyways, moving on. I might as well try. The Parasect are level 44 and Stunky is level 29. Shit. Alright, Stunky got knocked out right away, pretty much. So I'm gonna switch in Ferenz, because Ferenz can take some damage. It's level 72 in comparison. And I'm gonna revive Stunky, because that's one of the Pokemon I'm trying to level up here. Anyways, yeah. Arguably, you could say that the North American Red and Blue were remakes of the Red and Green games. Then you have Pokemon Yellow, which is kind of a remake of Red and Blue that incorporated elements from the anime. Oh gosh, that's an alpha. When did that get here? Like, I turned around and, like, boom, there was an alpha. So, moving on with my life. So yeah, you had Pokemon Yellow, which were kind of remakes of which was kind of a remake of Red and Blue that incorporated elements from the anime in the game. You then had Fire Red and Leaf Green, which did not incorporate elements from Pokemon Yellow. They were instead remakes of, well, Red and Green instead of Red and Blue. So that caused some confusion over in North America. I think. Anyways. I got the Growlithe unawares. It's also, again, it's not a much higher level than Prinplup, but it is still a higher level. Also, I just realized I can evolve Prinplup. So I'm just going to evolve Prinplup. I know I'm not done with its dex entry, but I have enough data that it's actually done. Yeah. So anyways, you had Fire Red and Leaf Green, which were remakes of Red and Green. And then you get Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which are actually remakes of Pokemon Yellow. Now, they obviously have some stuff from Fire Red and Leaf Green, but the story elements include more stuff from Fire Red and Pokemon Yellow than Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because, like, you fight Jesse and James in, these games. Oops. Yeah, so, anyways. So yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were remakes of those games, of Pokemon Yellow instead of Fire Red and Leaf Green. It does borrow some stuff from Fire Red and Leaf Green, but not nearly as much as from Pokemon Yellow. Oh, I have to feed Growlithe. Also, what kind of food does it like? Also, what is that sound? Also, this Growlithe did not want to eat. So yeah, it's... I mean, how many remakes down did it go? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were remakes of Yellow, which were remakes of arguably Red and Blue or Red and Green, depending on how you want to do it. So, like, Pokemon has already had a history of remaking remakes. That's not exactly new. Is that the sound of the Distortion Zone? I think that's the sound of the Distortion Zone that I'm hearing. Anyways, I'm gonna look in the area of Turnback, well, the Spring Path, Just look. You can hear something inside. But yeah, I'm not going in there yet because it might be a plot thing and I don't want to do plot things just yet. What I do kind of want to do is find the pack that's around this area. So, oh, it actually is up here. Oopsie. Alright, back up into this mini caldera. So yeah, it wouldn't put it past me for Game Freak to do a remake of a remake. I would just be a little disappointed. Because it would be a remake of a remake. And we've already done that. So like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were cute. Huh. Oh, I can't use the ZL button. Huh. Alright, Turnback Cave. Well, guess what? I'm turning back! Goodbye! And I am approaching the pond where I can see it in... Oh god, I can see it! Ah, there's a Prinplup there! God dang it. Ooh, I can evolve Basculin! Finally. Alright, I'm doing that right now before I try to worry about this Prinplup. Alright, so maybe I can hopefully just feed the heck out of this one Prinplup. But anyways, yeah, I was right. This Basculin is this Basculegion is a lot different from the ride Pokemon. Anyways, oh god, how do I... Like, here's the thing. I don't want to actually catch. Shoot. What food does Prinplup like? Oh, I don't have that many. Oh god, eat it! Please! Yes, finally it ate it. So, how many times do I have to get it to eat it? 5 times! Oh my god. So anyways, you can see the wild Prinplup in their, I suppose their natural habitat. They are quite a rare Pokemon in any region and in any parts. They are very rarely seen. And while they have a preference for other berries, the Oran berry is still very well beloved by them. However, they don't move that fast, so trying to get them to eat food can be quite an ordeal. It seems to involve quite a lot of difficulty to make sure that they actually eat the dang food. Uh-oh. Well, At least I've pissed it off, so now it'll have to get into a fight with me. So this is a level 35 Prinplup versus a level 60 Basculegion Alpha. That is the white stripe type. So let's get a closer look at it. So it is, I mean, this is a much bigger variety than you would typically find in the wild. But it is quite a bit different from the ride Pokemon. And also, the ride Pokemon are freaking huge. Like, this is... Oops. Hi. Okay, I'll let you fight. You might actually be too strong. So, sorry, you're not going to get to fight. But yeah, the Basculegion Alpha is still smaller than the ride Pokemon. Alright, anyways, I caught a Prinplup. Thank God. And, so I kind of have the same problem with Prinplup as I did with this Piplup here. It is... I don't have grass to really hide in. Also, it literally walks so slowly. That trying to throw food near it. But yeah, I literally did have to feed that Piplup because I didn't have enough data. The only one I've ever caught, too, spotted me. So yes, I am going to try to get it to eat a fair bit of food. I honestly might just use up all of the orange berries I brought with me on Piplup right now. But yeah, if I'm not careful with Piplup, then it just takes so long to actually get to the food that it kind of disappears before it gets to eat it. Alright, so now I can do this. I can do that to catch it. Alright, number I've caught 2. Finally, number I've caught without being spotted is 1. Unfortunately, I have to do that 5 more times. So, yeah. It's gonna take me a while with that one. But anyways, Basculegion. Even though it's an alpha, it's still quite a bit smaller than the ride Pokemon. So I'm gonna try to get to the ocean so that you can see that more clearly. But yeah, this kind of confirms what I've suspected, but because of how you summon Weirdeer, you can't like throw out another Pokemon beside you to show it off. Now, I can do that with this one. And it's pretty close in size, actually, now that I think about it. But the Basculegion that I'm riding on is, I think it's a little bit bigger. Also, that's kind of cute that I can get it to turn around like this. Twee and la, twee and la. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, so I think, yeah, this alpha that I have is about, yeah, it's almost about the exact same size as the one I'm riding on. I think the one I'm riding on is a little bit bigger though. But it's hard to get them lined up. It's alright, so this is as lined up as I can get them while also getting them in the screen. Here we go. So yeah. your alpha and the alpha that you can get and the ride Pokemon are actually about the same size. So anyways, hi! Good morning, you were sleepy. Alright, so... Alright, anyways, enough of that. I'm about at the 2-hour mark. And yes. Okay, it just kind of disappeared on me for a minute. There's an Alpha Murkrow too. That's kind of unexpected. I know I should get into a fight with that Walrein, but I'm worried about the Alpha. Also, I'm pretty sure I only have 2 Pokemon that would actually work well there. So, instead, what shall I do? I think that I shall come back to this camp. Do I need to heal up? I think I need to heal up. At the very least, I need to switch around some of my Pokemon because I have 2 that I have evolved. Now, I am starting to run out of Pokemon that I need to level up to evolve. Unfortunately, one of them is not Gabite. So, Basculegion is one of them, so I'm going to put Basculegion there. Turtwig, I think, is actually one of the Pokemon I do need to level up to evolve. So, I am going to compare these ones, though, at the moment. So that's special attack up and defense down. Defense up, speed down. Attack down, defense up. Special attack up and speed down. So none of them are great, but I guess this one that does kind of lead into one of its better stats and just like, you're not going to use speed on a Turtwig. Let's be honest here. So I think this is going to be the best Turtwig for me to use in the meantime. So that's one Pokemon that I'll be switching around. That said, I don't actually have a good place to put this Empoleon. So we shall just move it to the end with the rest of them. And oh hey, look, I got like a full set. Isn't that nice? So, other Pokemon I know, technically I don't actually need to do this. I don't need to level up this Ralts when I have a Kirlia male over here, but this one has a better stat alignment than that Kirlia. So, let's try to find another Pokemon I can level up to evolve. Let's just go into my decks and look there. So yes, Prinplup. I've fed it a few times. Well, no, I fed it once because it was being such a pain. But I did feed the Piplup enough times to finish up with that. So now, that one I have to evolve by giving it an item. That's a Spiritomb, and that reminds me I need to be looking for the final wisps in this area. Very fun. I totally forgot about that. This is one that I use items to evolve, and yes, Turtwig is kind of the next one on my list. Well, it's the next one on my list of Pokemon that evolve through leveling up. I definitely have more Pokemon on this list that I need to evolve, but they evolve through items. So I think soon I'm going to start taking care of that, of just like evolving one at the beginning of an episode, one in the middle, and then one at the end, just so I can start taking care of that a bit sooner. and a little bit faster. So like Toxicroak is still one that I need to evolve. Gallade is one that I need to evolve. Skuntank. Onix is an item one. This is a level up one that I'm currently working on. These two are level up, so let's just ignore them for now. Spirit Tomb, item evolution, and that's one that I actually have to buy the item for because I've had no luck getting it otherwise. Item evolution, I hate this. Item evolution, location evolution, or I just catch the one that I keep seeing flying around in the air. This is an item evolution, level up, location evolution? I'm not exactly sure how Nosepass evolves in this game. Item evolution, level up evolution, but I want to see what stats are the best one for it. Item evolution and gender evolution. The reason why I have to go back to the Alabaster Iceland and try to deal with distortion zones up there, I'm not looking forward to it. Level up evolution. And then we're getting into the legendaries. So yeah, we are about getting done with things. So I think... You know what? I think I could actually start taking care of some stuff. So I'm gonna bring out this Pokemon. But I'm gonna... Oh, did I decide? Okay, guess it's gonna be this one. So yeah, it is... I didn't actually need to do that, but I did that for purposes. So let's finish off this episode by evolving my Murkrow. So I have to get out an item for it, and next time I'm going to try to be a little bit more prepared. But yeah, move one of these to my satchel, and you know what? Let's start off the next episode with evolving one of the Pokemon that needs a Firestone. Let's do one that needs to level up with a Water Stone in the middle of the episode, and let's take care of one that, you know what? Oh, is it the Dawn? It's a Dawn Stone that I need for Gallade. So let's hopefully be able to evolve Gallade by the next episode. But anyways, that's my plan for the next episode, evolving 3 Pokemon, hopefully. And in the meantime, I should do this tidying up later. I say as I keep doing it. I say as I keep doing it. Oh my gosh, me. Oh, why are these in my bag? I want those. Well, I'm almost done moving things around. Right. Anyways, let's evolve Murkrow. Where's the item I need for it? Here we go. Murkrow, let's evolve. Alright, and that is where we're going to end the episode for today. I've evolved a Murkrow and a few other Pokemon today. And next time, hopefully we'll get even more evolutions done and get a little bit closer to that end game. Just a heads up, I know that there's going to be no stream on Thursday. But I'm going to maybe work on the Pokedex entries a bit in that episode. Well, on Thursday. So, but I'll decide on Wednesday what's actually up with that. Anyways, Murkrow has evolved into Honchkrow, and I'm going to sign off for tonight. So anyways, have a good one, and look forward to next time's evolutions. Bye-bye.